Hi, and welcome to Astral Messages. My name is Angela, and I'll be bringing through guided messages for the sign of Capricorn today. Thank you for being here. These messages are for the collective, so I encourage you to tap into your intuition during these reads and to discern what resonates for you and your personal journey. If you feel called to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's have a look at the strongest energies for the sign of Capricorn for the month of October. See what's going on for Cappy. Okay, interesting. Let's get some more energies out for Capricorn for the sign, for the month of October. Okay. It's interesting. I did see when I was shuffling, it was making itself known, was the grasshopper spirit, which is take a leap of faith. And we do have bee spirit, sweet results await. So I'm getting the vibes that you're having to take a leap of faith, Capricorn. We have number 13, fork in the road. We also have number 47, go the distance. Okay. And we have number 2, antelope spirit, life is speeding up. And we have number 20, dolphin spirit, this and that are true. Okay. So I feel like there is a choice to make here, and you are going to have to take a leap of faith. I am getting, and when you take a leap of faith, or as this comes in, it feels like everything's moving quite quickly. And earth signs like to move slower. They like to take time to contemplate and look at the pros and cons. Interesting. I just say that. This and that are true. So, yeah, I think you're weighing out what's the right decision. And I think you're trying to potentially wait for a decision that doesn't have any cons in it. But unfortunately, every decision has light and dark, pros and cons. But I also get with the dolphin spirit, dolphins to me represent joy. And they're all moving in this direction as well. So move in the direction of joy. I'm seeing 22 here, so you might be seeing 22 or 222. It's also a card of union and balance, which is interesting. And with this go the distance, this potentially, maybe an opportunity comes in, fork in the road. Usually an opportunity creates this. And you may be required to move. I'm getting going over the desert, so that's interesting. Moving to like Dubai, Middle East. I think it just feels, and there's just this pace, right? The cheetah, fastest animal. So I definitely feel if it's not moving overseas, moving home, maybe even in the same country, maybe moving to a different town. But this movement, you see like all the spots almost like flying off this cheetah. I feel like this movement, this leap of faith, helps shed old beliefs, old habits, old version of you. Yeah, it's funny how this is also, everything's flying off. the antelope as well, even the water flying off. It just feels very, and interestingly, all these animals are facing one way. So I feel intuitively you know which way to go, but potentially you're apprehensive, hence this fork in the road, having to make a decision, but also it's the pace of it. It feels go. But it feels good. It feels exciting. So let's dive into your tarot, Capricorn. Okay. Let's have a look, Spirit. What's going on for Capricorn for the month of October? The world showing itself there. Whole new beginning. Okay. Page of Wands. So that's exciting. Oh, Three of Pentacles. This could be for a job. Exciting news coming in. Working together with someone. Building with someone. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles now. So a new opportunity. This feels exciting, Capricorn. So show me what we need to see for Capricorn, please, and thank you, Spirit. Judgment. This is making a judgment call. This is making a decision, hence the fork in the road. But this is also following that inner calling as well. Wow, okay. What is your energy? Oh, the Eight of Swords, yes. So, like I said, this is fast energy. This decision may be something that has you overthinking with the Eight of Swords, not knowing where and what to do. I think because this and that are true. Remember, it's like pros and cons, pros and cons. It's almost this fear of making the wrong decision. Interesting. Okay, Capricorn. Let's have a look at your challenge. The Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy, Capricorn. This is remaining grounded, especially if this is fast-paced, right? Something's come in and you need to make a quick decision. It's remaining grounded is your challenge. Okay. What is in your focus? The Seven of Cups. Confusion. Which way do I go? Interesting. Okay. What don't you see? The Seven of Wands. I'm seeing 7-7 here. You may be seeing 7-7 a lot. This is a guarded, protective energy. You're wanting to protect your stability, your peace, I think this is also when you're trying to protect yourself from making the wrong decision. Interesting. Very guarded energy. What's influencing this? The Three of Swords. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so some discomfort, pain, sorrow. Interesting. What's in your future energy? The Knight of Wands. This is also a card of travel. Again, the desert. Interesting. This is Egypt now, and I said I got Middle East, Dubai. You may be traveling over the desert. You may be going to somewhere warmer because you've got the fire there as well, right? Interesting. Okay. So there may be some travel in your future here. What's coming towards Cappies? High Priestess. Okay. Something hidden, intuition. So something hidden may be coming to light, or you're needing to trust your intuition. You're scared of making the wrong choice, right? And when you put it all on paper and use your logic, well, there's pros and cons to every decision. You need to go a little bit deeper and ask your intuition, because a leap of faith is going into the unknown. Okay. And what is your advice here? The Four of Swords. Yes, so this is healing, because there is pain here with Three of Swords, loss and sorrow. Interesting. Be interesting to see if this pain that's coming up because you're having to make a decision, maybe the last decision that you made led to this pain and sorrow. So there's this hesitation to make another decision because of this. So there's this protective energy, like, let's not make any moves that creates more of this pain. And then that puts you in that Eight of Swords, not knowing where to go. Seven of Cups, confusion. So we're having to heal the Three of Swords, that pain. Okay. And what is your likely outcome here? The High Priest. Okay, so this is the Hierophant. You've got the High Priest and the High Priestess. So interesting, very spiritual energy here. This is commitment. Committing to a path, I'm hearing. Committing to move forward, because remember, they're all facing one way forward. Okay, interesting energy, Capricorn. Let's get some clarifiers out. Let's dive deeper. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Capricorn? Wow. Yeah. So whatever this, something may be being revealed with the Sun, but this is the happiest card in the deck. And the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Star. This is about emotional fulfillment and wish fulfillment. Again, happiest card in the deck. And it's interesting, it's putting you in the Eight of Swords, this overthinking, because something needs to heal with this energy as well with the Star. You may be, the Star is also about fame and recognition, but maybe being in the public eye. So it's something being revealed. Maybe you're being seen. There's something like the spotlight shining on you. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. My goodness, this is beautiful wish fulfillment coming in, but it's putting you almost, I feel like, in this defensive, because we've got the Seven of Wands here, energy. But it's beautiful. But it's, got you stuck, because maybe this is being revealed and it's this magical energy, but you don't know what to do with it. Seven of Cups, right? Where do I go? What do I do? Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is in your challenge. So why is this here? Yeah, okay. We have the Moon at the bottom of the deck, so that's more unknown energy. And the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords again. So it's really just, I have no idea what decision to make, because I got nothing. With the moon, it's all hidden. It's going into the unknown. And it's really, yeah, so your challenge here is to stay grounded here. This is beautiful energy, maybe coming in real quick. You're having to make a decision and you don't know what to do. Don't know what to do with the energy. Potentially don't know what move, especially if you're having to move overseas, which we've been picking up on as well. It's trying to stay grounded and secure in self during this time. Okay, so let's have a look at the Seven of Cups in your focus. Why is the Seven of Cups here? It's the Seven of Cups here. Okay, there's a lot of energy coming out. So I feel like this landed on the antelope spirit as well, which is life is speeding up. So this is fire energy with the Page of Wands. So quick energy. This is good news coming in. We have the Page of Cups, more good news. Knight of Cups, so something that's from the heart, emotional. There's beautiful energy coming in, and it is wish fulfillment with the Star card here. And I feel like this is something that you wanted, and this is beautiful energy, and it's I just feel like it's so unknown because we've got page energy here. Pages are stepping into something fresh, that real rookie energy. So there's that energy of the unknown, which we know is coming towards you. And so with the unknown, it's like, where's this going to lead? What's the outcome here? Even though it's wish fulfillment, but I don't know so much. There's so much hidden or uncertain about this path, even if it feels really good. Yeah, fascinating. Which creates that confusion, right? Capricorns love certainty. And in life, there is so much uncertainty. And that's where the Queen of Pentacles is so important, is having that security in self, knowing who you are, knowing that whichever path you take, you will be A-okay. And yeah, and staying grounded, because I feel like this may overwhelm you. Maybe it's such a beautiful opportunity that it gives you options, and then all of a sudden having too many options creates that overthinking. Analyst paralysis is what they call it. So let's have a look at the Three of Swords, because I find this interesting. It's influencing your spreads. So what is the Three of Swords? Oh, okay, we have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And we also have the Sun, the Magician, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so with the Sun, I feel like something's been illuminated. Something's being revealed here. And this is something that you have called in with the Magician card. And it is now the Two of Wands, giving you an option to go down a new path. And there is conflict here, inner conflict based on pain and sorrow. Like I said, I think there's this fear of taking the wrong path, but this is something that's for your highest good. And what this is doing is releasing you from this stuck energy, because you're not stuck. This is a mental prison, right? So it's interesting because we've just had eclipse season in September, and eclipses are all about bringing things to light. What was hidden is coming to light, and it brings in new beginnings. And you've brought this in, you've manifested something beautiful here, giving you an option to take a new path. But there's this conflict within, and I believe it's from some past pain. Okay. Why is the Seven of Wands in what you don't see? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Yeah. So the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Death card, Scorpio energy. This is all about transformation. There is a beautiful opportunity, which is your wish fulfillment, coming in, and you may be guarded because this is some old energy with pain it's bringing up, but it's being brought up to be transmuted, to transform. This is about an ending and a rebirth. So this is beautiful energy. You may not know that you may be very guarded, and that's why you're very hesitant to make a decision based on this energy coming up. But go within, because this energy that's making you feel uncomfortable and potentially even wanting to say no to this beautiful opportunity is coming up so you can heal. Okay, the High Priestess is what's coming towards you. So let's have a look at that. What is this coming towards? Capricorn. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is wish fulfillment. I'm telling you, good energy. And the High Priestess is clarified and confirming again the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Strength. So this is an opportunity for you, because you've been waiting for this, the Three of Wands. This is waiting for your ships to come in, and wish fulfillment, here it comes. But this means taming that ego, that part of you that's like, no, we're going to keep ourselves safe. We're not going to let anything bad happen to us. We're not going to feel any pain, because that's what's happened in the past. But this is a beautiful opportunity, and you have the strength to remain grounded. The King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Remember, that was in your challenge. And this could actually be a divine pair. So a relationship for some, doesn't have to be, but it's about growing and trusting that intuition. I don't feel like this decision is going to be made with solely the head, the ego. It's going to be a combination of the mind and the heart, and going with your gut intuition. Remain grounded. Maybe even go within, spend time in nature to help, because I feel like this energy is really quick, and because it's emotionally, it's your wish fulfillment, right? It's emotionally instilled that it can throw you and go, oh my God, what do I do with this? So yeah, trust your intuition, because this is beautiful. Okay, Four of Swords is your advice. So let's clarify that. Yep. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Take an action. This is a card of healing, and what we're healing is the Devil. This is your card. Capricorn, but that is also the ego, the shadow part of self, and it's shining a massive light with the sun on this part that wants to control, to ensure your safety, ensure that pain will never be felt again. That is not life. And so it's taking action to go within, to heal this part of self. This is fear. This is a massive energy of fear, and you're shining the light on it because maybe you didn't realize. It's funny how our minds be like, this is what I want, this is my wish fulfillment. And as soon as you get it, there's all this fear that rises, and it's there to go, okay, well, now you can heal it. Move through the fear. I'm hearing the saying, do it scared, almost. It's trusting that the more that you move with this, because there is that card of action, but it's really calling you to heal this fear that is rising. Fear of the unknown, ultimately. Okay, so we have the High Priest or the Hierophant here in your likely outcomes. So what's this? Where's the Hierophant here? Okay, we have the Death card, so that's that transformation. Justice underneath that. So we have the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So this is a divine lesson, a spiritual lesson. And this to me, because the Hierophant is spirit ultimately, helping us transform and balance out the energies so you can move forward with the Knight of Swords. So this is for your highest good. Now, you may not think that when you're feeling this kind of energy, but this is helping you move forward. Eight of Cups, walk away from this defensive energy, this guarded energy. I feel like you're I'm hearing sometimes we can be so protective and guarded of our own energies that we don't move. This fear of moving forward, because again, this analysis paralysis. I can't move forward because then I'll get hurt again. Nothing's guaranteed. This and that are true. There are pros and cons to every decision. And so I feel like the outcome here is that you're transforming this. You're letting go of fear and this guarded defensive energy. I feel like the heart chakra is opening. You're trusting your heart. You're trusting in the unknown, but you're also trusting in self. Remember, this was the challenge. When you leap into the unknown, the only thing you can do is trust yourself. Trust that you have the tools and the ability to move through whatever life throws at you, whether that's joy, whether that's stress, whether that's pain, whether that's any challenges, right? There's always going to be something, and you can stay stuck, Eight of Swords, in the same cycle, the same pattern, and I want to say frozen in fear. I'm hearing now frozen from, is it Frozen? From Madonna? Frozen Heart. I don't know what the actual song is, but I'm just hearing parts of that lyrics, those lyrics. So yeah, there's this massive shedding of being frozen with fear. Wow. Okay. In your future energy here, we have the Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Knight of Wands in Capricorn's future energy. Yes. Yes. I'm proud of you. Yeah, the Hanged Man. You're getting a shift in perception around moving forward. You are, let me pick them up. We have the World, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Again, we're getting a couple of progression cards as well. So this is moving forward. Everyone was facing forward. And you are doing the work and investing in this new beginning. This potentially, you're moving with passion too, and excitement. You're seeing, it's reminding me of, they say, the feeling of fear is the same as excitement. The only difference is the perception that you place on it. I'm scared and I'm excited. So yeah, I feel like you're now moving with excitement towards the unknown, because you're doing this inner work, you're investing in self, and you're moving into this new cycle, this new you, because you're having a shift in perception, and you're making the decision ultimately. Remember, Judgment was at the bottom of this as well. Judgment is making that judgment call to follow your heart, follow your inner calling, and follow. See, follow is about movement. You're no longer stuck in fear. You're moving forward, Capricorn. This is beautiful energy, intense but exciting. And this is your reading. So I'm sending you much love, light, and insight. And I'll see you next time.